Phillips broke down in tears today as a jury was shown footage of her husband's final moments. Jen Phillips was attending the first day of the trial of the man accused of murdering her husband.
The prosecution says that teenager Clayton Williams deliberately drove a stolen truck at the Merseyside police officer in a cowardly and merciless act. Williams admits driving the truck but denies murder. Our Merseyside reporter Andy Gill was in court. He joins us now live from there. Andy, just tell us what the jury was told about how PC Phillips died.
Well, today the court heard about a night which began with a burglary at an estate agent's, developed into a high-speed car chase through narrow residential streets of Wirral, and ended in the death of a 34-year-old police officer, husband, father, son and brother. An emotional day for the family here in court. PC Phillips's family, including his widow Jen, his sisters and parents, were at court to hear details of what happened to him in the early hours of a Monday morning last October. The jury were told that on the Wallasey Dock Road, PC Phillips and another officer, Tom Burkett, tried to use a device called a stop stick to burst the tyres and slow down a stolen pickup truck driven by Clayton Williams, who was then 18. The jury was shown video from a police car pursuing the vehicle. The prosecution say the footage, which has not yet been made public, clearly shows the truck mounting the central reservation. It strikes PC Phillips, who suffered catastrophic injuries. The Crown say PC Phillips died as the result of a cowardly and merciless act. Clayton Williams, they say, drove dangerously at vastly excessive speeds. He drove through red lights and on the wrong side of the road. Ian Unsworth QC prosecuting said on the Dock Road Clayton Williams could have chosen a different route, but he deliberately drove at PC Phillips using the stolen truck as a weapon to murder him. Clayton Williams has admitted burglary and aggravated vehicle taking. He accepts he drove dangerously and that PC Phillips died as a result of the collision when he was driving. But Williams denies murder and denies trying to cause grievous bodily harm to PC Burkett by deliberately driving at him. The court heard that Williams says it was all an unfortunate accident. But the Crown say Williams drove off after the collision and got help to burn the clothes he was wearing that night. The trial is expected to last 2 weeks. So given the amount of offences which Clayton Williams has admitted, what is it the jury have to decide? Well, they have to look at his state of mind at the time of the accident. Did he deliberately intend to kill PC Phillips or at the very least cause him serious injury? That's what the jury will have to decide, and they'll have to hear from the defence before they do that.
Andy, thank you very much indeed. Andy Gill there. Now, bullying and violence, they were the words